My name's Eric Wielander and welcome to my channel all about apps and gear in the Apple ecosystem. Today we're going to talk about building healthy and productive habits and using an app to keep us accountable. So personally, I'm going to be turning 30 in the fall, and that led me to want to be more diligent about my workout routine and more regular, and kind of find some ways to restructure and re-engineer what I do to stay in shape. And naturally, being the person that I am, that led me to the App Store and a variety of blogs like MacStories.net and a number of others to read up on all kinds of different apps related to health and fitness and figure out what made the most sense for me. And one of the apps that I saw while I was searching was a relatively new app from a developer company named Crunchy Bagel, and they make Streaks Workout. So Streaks Workout is a play on their main hit app called Streaks, and what it allows you to do is structure a very simple equipment-free workout, and the goal is to kind of use the same mechanics of Streaks to build these daily habits. And you can choose which workouts you want to do and how long you have for any given day, and then it will structure a workout for you. Personally though, that wasn't quite what I was looking for. I wanted to... Oh, there's a huge bug on the ceiling. I need to kill that right now. Okay, so the bug is gone. Where was I? So I have other apps that I use to track and manage what workouts or what exercises I might be doing on any given day, but there was something else in my fitness research that really intrigued me, and that was this BuzzFeed video about these people doing this 30-day challenge of doing 100 squats a day for 30 days. So I wanted to try that and track that as a daily habit, and when I thought about that, I was like, well, why don't I track some other exercises? What I really wanted was just a checkbox where I could say, I did my 100 squats, or I did my 75 sit-ups, or whatever other things that I wanted to do. That let me, instead of using Streaks Workout, I use Streaks. Now, there's a whole category of apps in the App Store for tracking your personal habits and building some kind of a schedule and accountability around them. Streaks is one of a variety of those. I kind of got to it via that path that I just mentioned, but personally I've been very happy with it. It's a very simple application, a very clean design, and it's a very simple business model of just you give them some money up front, $4.99 US, which is a decent amount of money, but then you just get the app free and clear, and that's it. As an App Store consumer, I like that business model, but I know I am by far in the minority of people out there. Most people prefer sort of the download and try and then an in-app purchase or subscription. Streaks has this very simple grid that you can use to organize what tasks you want to do on a daily basis. You can also say you only want to do certain tasks on weekdays or certain days of the week or every other day. So it's pretty smart about that and keeping track of what needs to be done on what days. Then to mark a task complete, all you do is force touch on the task on the grid, or give it a firm press or press and hold, and then it will go ahead and complete the ring and mark it done. If you just tap on a task, you can see a variety of graphs about what your completion percentage is, either overlaid over a month or some bar graphs. Another thing that I like about the Streaks app is that it can integrate with HealthKit and pull in goals straight from there as well, and that happens automatically. You don't have to check those boxes. So I've been tracking how many times I complete my activity rings on my Apple Watch, and that goes right into Streaks. Obviously, there are ways I could track that with my built-in activity app from Apple that's free, but I like also having it in Streaks with my other statistics. So then if I tap this star in the bottom of the screen, you can see an overview of your completion percentage and statistics for all of your goals, and then you can swipe to see it just for specific goals and how well you're doing. You can also see sort of the times of day you tend to complete those. Yeah, I find that to be very interesting and just really beautiful and inspiring. If you go to settings here, you can customize all kinds of things for the appearance. You can also tap here and go to more settings. You can set the app icon in here, which I've already done. I've changed the app icon to blue to match the theme that I like. You can also use, if you go down to manage data, if you're the kind of person who likes to automate using your iPhone with other apps like Workflow, you can complete actions and streaks by using the X callback URL scheme, and you can get an X callback URL for any of your tasks in streaks. If you hit that URL from another app, it'll take you into streaks and mark that task as complete for the day. So very cool little feature if you know what that is. If not, don't worry about it. I'll probably talk about that kind of stuff in a future video, so stay tuned for more. So there's also this thing of sort of having two different pages for like your habits. I guess you could say divide them up to maybe some of them are work and productivity, some of them are health, or whatever. Personally, I don't have that many things I'm tracking in there, and it's not that big of a deal to me, so I just put them all on one page. Streaks also has an Apple Watch app that allows you to go and mark your activities complete right on your watch without having to go to your phone. So that's the Streaks app. It's what I like to use to track my daily fitness habits, at least the things that I'm not using other apps to track for. Maybe we'll talk about other apps I'm using with fitness in future videos. But thanks so much for watching. Let me know in the comments below if you've tried Streaks to track any of your habits, or maybe if you've tried other habit tracking apps that you highly recommend or really love. I'd love to hear about all the kinds of apps you're using to sort of meet this category of needs in your life, maybe even if it's just a spreadsheet in Numbers or Excel. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Thanks again for watching, and subscribe if you aren't already, and I'll see you in the next one.